Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
That's a cute ball. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get onto this? Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his...
Oh, Aubameyang! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, you have to look at the ball that got everything going. Perfect weight, pace, that got him running in behind, and then he converted the easiest part.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for the run. This looks promising. Oh, important interception. Mateus. James. Oh, some astute defending there. Nicely weighted ball. Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And it's Ronaldinho looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Juke. Ronaldinho. James Rodriguez. Oh, perfectly. Real chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! That's another chance. And he's stuck it away. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Back where it came from. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he goes cross-field. Timber. And it's Timber. Aubameyang gets into a good position. And here's Modric. There's the shot! Messi. Pele. He's picked his way through. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Arsenal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. The second period is on the way. Mateus. Pele. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Can he spark a counter here? Silvestre aims beyond the defence. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. And
takes the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Timber. And Silvestre. Rijkaard. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Silvestre, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Chance to deliver. And he's taking no chances there. Akanji clears it away. Modric, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Spread neatly. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Aubameyang. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Silvestre. Now, can they get him away? Silvestre finding himself in space. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. Dida to save this spot kick and his team. Oh, great save by Dida. Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22.
And we have our very first
numero
corner.
10, Messi. Numero 5. Numero 3. Roberto Carlos. Numero 16. Lam. Lasciano il campo per
Towering
il numero
header.
7. Luis
Dealt with
Suarez.
nicely by the
Il
defence.
numero 14. Il
And
numero
now they
19,
can spring out of
il numero
defence.
27. Silvestre. Il numero 2.
Timber, the man that is tenacity personified.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Silvestre is in a really good position out wide. Arsenal can try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Shot at goal! Akanji clears without hesitation. And it's Salah.
Diamante really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mohamed Salah has given away a free kick. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Getting up there! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's James Rodriguez. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's going for goal! World class from Zola! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining, game still on. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
That's a throw.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Hakimi. Time added on 4 minutes. Royce. James Rodriguez is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Mohamed Salah. Pepe gets the foot in and wins the ball. Zola. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No